I just want to say that's how the elites, the Illuminati hosts, the reptilians, draconians, that's how the Soulless hosts, they be looking at us like that with obsession. That's how they be looking at us. Yes, he might have, in his situation, in that show and all that, him connection, all that, but you have to look at something deeper. You have to look at something much huger and bigger than that, you know? You have to understand, they see us. Even when we were kids, they see us. It's just they didn't want you to see you. They didn't want you to know who you are. They know you're different. They know that we carry energy. Even when we're in churches, even when we, walking down the street, even when we, even when we're still in religion, we're still not awakened to who the fuck we are, they know something different about us. They know that we carry energy that's cosmic, that's not out of this universe. It's wanted to be a starseed. Because, there's people, there's beings from different planets, but they're not chosen one. They're not angels. Just because you're a starseed, do not mean you're a chosen one or an angel. You can be from different planets. But something about a chosen one is, you know what I mean. You have to realize they know who we are. They can't put their finger on it. They know that we're different, that we're the outcasts, we the misfits, not because there's people out there that truly are evil. They truly don't give a fuck about school. They truly are bullies. They're weak. Yes, there are people out there that just love drama. There's people out there that just love fuck with other people. They just love that shit. They love tormenting. They love abusing. That's the soul's being activities. That's the peasant behavior. You love to torment people, abuse people because you're a jealous weirdo. You're stalking, obsessed, and then trying to flip it on them that they're obsessed. When they call you out on your bullshit, they're telling you what the fuck you're doing, but somehow I'm the obsessed one. How? How are we obsessed when we're telling you what the fuck you're doing is wrong? And what you're doing is a straight up obsession. Then saying that I'm like that dumb bitch talking about I'm jealous of her. Bitch, do you see me plot scheming on you? I don't give a fuck about your existence type shit. I don't plot scheme on you. I could care less what the fuck you do. That's the mental illness right there. You start shit and then you motherfucking make it look like I'm the problem when it's really you type shit. But I just put my input, you know what I mean? But they know who we are. They don't know what kind of goddess or god you are. They don't know what kind of power you truly have. But they know your energy. They see the aura of yours. Even if it's your fucking kid right now. You run around with pigtails, run around with toys and shit. They don't look at you as a kid. They look at you as a threat. They're like, who is this? They didn't know who the fuck you were. They couldn't put their finger on it, but they could feel it. Just because they don't know what kind of goddess you are, they know you're different. They're like, she's different. She's not from here. Yeah, let's experiment on her. You notice movies? If you're different, you automatically go to bases and they experiment on you. Why? They experiment on your blood. Why? Leave people as be. Leave them as be. Leave them alone. But they're afraid of you. They're afraid of us. They're afraid. No matter how hard, and that's why I always gonna not look up to Ali Carter. I'm just inspired by her. I'm like, she was in the hell's pit. Truly hell's pit. You know how powerful you gotta be to be in the eye of the demon? You're looking at them every day. I seen them in their natural state, but I didn't see them in their natural habitat. I seen them, soulless. I seen them being bullies. That's how as far as I seen them being bullies, them being cowards. But I never seen that type of evil. And I'm so grateful that she went through what she went through, because she's a prime example of soulless beings. She's seen them in their natural state. And she's seen the worst of the worst. And the fact that she has the courage to smile and never stop smiling, never stop telling your story, never stop exposing these hoes. It's just like, damn, you know? It's one thing to talk about it, but to be in it, like, it's one thing to talk about it, like, oh, soulless beings this, soulless beings that. But to actually see them in their natural habitat, to actually see them what they do, that's how you know she had chosen one. I mean, I had to, that's why I said, God, it's not up to me. God, you know who she is. You know if she's an angel or a chosen one. You know her true identity. Show her, expose her real identity. It's not, it's not up to me to identify her identity. I knew, I did say, I don't know if she's a chosen one or a god or a chosen one or an angel, but she definitely has a soul. That's what I mean. But my point is this. You have to realize one thing about chosen ones. We look just like you. And that's why I was trying to make a video. We look just like you. We do. We look just like you. But we're nothing like you. The avatar, the looks can be very deceiving. And like with that video stitching, I want you to know one thing. These bitches, they see us. And with his story, like I said, I don't know the true story. I didn't watch Squid Games. But those eyes that he gave that guy wasn't like, oh, I'm intrigued, or like, I'm like, what is, I'm mysterious. Like, no, those eyes are like, how do I stop him? How do I stop him from getting my way? They're so used to with ease. Anybody that speaks against them, like with narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths, soulless, they need you to be a slave, a puppet, a peasant, a pet. This is what they do. They abuse you. They convert you, brainwash you. They force. If you're not a chosen one, you're easily influenced type thing. They talk about Stockholm syndrome. No, they force it for you to be in Stockholm syndrome. They force you to fall in love with them in a sadistic way, where you respect them. There's nothing to respect. Anybody that's abusing you, brainwashing you, raping you, violating you, keeping you as a slave, restricting your freedom, that's nothing to respect. If someone's holding you against your fucking will, if you run away right now, I'm gonna kill you, that's not love. That is not love. They force it on you. And they explain your Stockholm syndrome. So who else are you supposed to? You're with this person 24/7. You can't. There's people that are kidnapped. They look at their abuser 24/7. They have no other choice but to be there. It's survival of the fittest. They've brainwashed that person purposely. If you don't love me, if you don't respect me, I'm gonna kill you. That's how they make it out to be. But that's what they want out of chosen ones. And they mad they can't do that. Because I don't give a fuck. I will not love you or respect you. You abuse me day and night, and I'm supposed to love you and respect you? Give me something to honor and respect. Give me something to look up to. Give me something to value. That's why they fucking hate us. That's why they want everything they can to destroy us. Because if you don't bow down to them, you become a threat. And that's what they diagnose you. That's what they do smear campaigning, the game stalking, because you're not backing down. And if you're a real chosen one, don't you ever back down. Because they want you to be a slave. Don't you ever get into them traps. And what I mean is, we don't have to have guns. We raise our frequency. That's why they hate us. Because many people have to use guns against them. We just raise our frequency. And the sun burns them with high vibration. They can't take that high vibration. They can't stand love, unconditional love.